So I'm heading for an event this evening and I thought I will get ready. So I thought I will film getting ready with me so you can get ready with me. So I don't really know what exactly I'm going to be doing, but I think I'm just going to go with it and try and have fun. Let's get started. Here I'm prepping my lips with my Body Shop lip balm. Then moving on to face, I'm prepping my face with some MAC Fix Plus. Moving straight to foundation, I'm using the Lancome foundation that I bought some time back. I hauled this in my recent haul video and I think the shade of this is just perfection. Then I'm using this MAC Pro Longwear Concealer. It is one of the best concealers that I've ever used. It is a little thick and creamy, but once I blend it all out, yes, I'm blending it all out with a beauty blender here, you will see that once I do blend it out, it just looks beautiful and it brightens your under eyes like magic. Then I'm setting it with some powder. This is the MAC Studio Fix powder in NC42. That's my shade. All the places that I concealed, I'm just putting this powder there so that it gets concealed. Then I'm using this C2P really yellow ass powder. This is, in my opinion, very best powder for baking. As you can see, I'm using it under my eyes and under my contour lines, on the bridge of my nose and a little on the center of my forehead. Then I'm going to prep my eyelids. I'm using the MAC Pro Longwear Paint Pot in Laying Low. Then moving on to eyeshadow, I'm using that eyeshadow from the Makeup Revolution palette and mixing these two shadows. I'm kind of going in for a cut crease kind of a look. So I'm using first a small brush to put it on my crease and then a fluffy brush, as you can see, to blend it all out. Moving on to the pigments now. I'm using this Faces pigments and putting it in the inner corner of my eye. It's this copperish shade. It's from the Earth's, this bunch of pigments that you get in this palette called Earth. And I'm buffing it all out. Then moving on to brows, I'm using my favorite L'Oreal gel in Chic Brown on my brows. This sets it in place. It acts like a brow pomade and I think it's the bomb.com. Then I'm going to use some brow powder. This is a VOV brow powder. And then I'm going to just set it in place, all my little bald spots, so my brows look really fine. Then I'm using this VOV brow gel. Yes, I know it's a little dirty, but we're gonna work with it because it has definitely been a very loved product. Moving on to eyeliner. This is the Miss Claire eyeliner. I really like this eyeliner because it's really cheap and does the job really well. It's a felt tip liner, as you can see. It just helps me build a good guideline. Then I like going with this L'Oreal gel liner in black over the liner that I did with Miss Claire because this just intensifies that black liner really well. Then I'm just kind of cleaning my liner again with that felt tip pen because this helps me give that amazing line. Then I want to line my waterline. I'm using this L'Oreal Infallible eyeliner. I'm lining my upper and lower waterline, sorry. Then moving on to lashes, I'm using this Miss Manga Voluminous Lashes. Miss Manga by L'Oreal, yes. This is the first time I was using it. I don't know how I feel about it just yet. I will let you guys know. From the same Faces pigment palette, I am using the lightest champagne gold kind of shade to highlight my inner corner. I love this for always highlighting my inner corners because it just makes the eyes go boom. Then I'm using the same brown shade from the Makeup Revolution palette that I did my crease with on my lower lashes. I'm also using this Makeup Revolution 4D Lash Extreme. You know I love this mascara for my lower lashes. I also added it a little to my upper lashes, but I don't have the clip to show you guys. Then I am just taking off all the powder that we used to bake our face with. You can see how bright your face looks with the yellow powder. Moving on to contour, I'm using this e.l.f. palette. It is the bronzing blush duo. I'm using the bronzer to contour my face, also my nose, as you can tell. Blend, blend, blend. As Elton says, blend is your friend. Then I'm just buffing it all out to give a seamless contour to our face. I'm also contouring my jawline a little bit because then I just feel the whole contour looks really seamless. Again, going in and darkening my contour with this PSE palette. I like doing this because this has that grayish contour, which is really nice for intensifying the contour. Going again with this e.l.f. blush and bronzer duo. I'm using the blush color now all over my cheeks. Everyone says that this is like a dupe for the NARS Orgasm and Laguna palette. This e.l.f. blush is pretty bomb. Then I'm lining my lips. Sorry, I don't have a clip of the product here. It is the name of this lip liner has been rubbed off, so I don't know what lip liner this is, but this color was really something that I wanted to have for this look, so I used this to line my lips. Then I'm using this Color Bar liquid lipstick. I really like the color of this lipstick, but after a while it does get a little loopy on your lips, so you have to be very careful about that. Then using this Miss Claire illuminating base. You know, I've used this in most of my previous tutorials. I like doing this as an underlayer to my highlight because, you know, I'm all about the highlight. Then this Revolution palette, and I'm going to take that highlight and highlight my cheeks. Ooh, I love this highlight, you guys. I love this highlight. And then taking the Savannah Colors highlighter, I'm going to intensify that highlight a tad bit more. Not that I needed any more highlighting, but you know me, we like our highlight. So I'm also taking my blush brush and trying to blend it all in with my blush and my bronzer and all of that, so we look all nice and bronzed. Also, I'm applying a little bit to my Cupid's bow and blending that out to make my lips look fuller. Then I'm going to take some powder and blend the whole look together. This really helps for the blush, highlight and bronzer to come together. Then I'm adding a little bit of the same color that we used in our inner corner to highlight under my brows, and then I'm taking a clean blending brush to kind of blend it out a little bit. Then going on to lashes, I am using these Euro Paris lashes. I really love them. I've used it quite a couple of times before, and this is the finished look. Then I thought I would show you what I was going to wear for the event. I was wearing this dress that I got from sheinside.com a while back though, and the overcoat I got from Delhi a while back, so I don't really remember where. And the shoes, if I'm not mistaken, are 9 West. They're also not really new, so I don't know. And the earrings are from Forever 21. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.